Hey y'all, come let's make this air fried snapper fish with Escovitch sauce. So delicious, so tasty. So let's get into it. Got our fish like so. So for this recipe I have some fish. We're going to use carrot, onion, black pepper, garlic powder, pimento seed, some jerk seasoning I have in that bottle, and then I have some onion powder, salt, sugar, and some vinegar. We're going to use vinegar as well for this recipe. So I have washed my fish, clean it, wash it in some vinegar water, and drain. So now I'm just going to dry them, and I'm going to use the air fryer instead of deep frying for this recipe today. So the air fryer will do the frying for me to make the Escovitch fish. And then we just make the sauce and sprinkle on top. So once you get everything dried as best as possible, then you're going to just get a saucer or a bowl, whichever one you have on hand, and then we're just going to put some black pepper because we're going to season the fish. Then we're going to put some onion and garlic powder. I need a little bit more. Then a little of my jerk. Oops, see the wrong thing came out. So anyhow, let's take these out. We can use these in our broth. That will make the sauce, the vinaigrette sauce for our Escovitch fish. So we'll just use this. And then a little bit of salt. And then you're just going to use your knife and just mix everything up like so. Get everything combined. And then we're just going to rub it on our fish. So let's take this one out too. So we're just going to rub the seasoning on it like so. And there you see the seasoning is all over. So that's how you want it when you're frying. If you're deep frying it in oil, you can do the same thing. So let's get into putting that in the air fryer. Just gonna spray it down. I'm just using a Mr. bottle here for this one. We pump it some more. We're just going to put our fish in. So it's been about 10 minutes sitting with my seasoning. And then you can spray a little bit more on top if you'd like. to put it in our air fryer. So we're just gonna put it in at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes. But we'll flip at 5 minutes or turn over. And while our fish is going, we'll prepare our sauce. So we're just gonna remove the outer skin of our carrots. Them and julienne them of some sort so they look pretty. You can put colored bell peppers too on it if you'd like. I just decided to add some bell peppers, and I forgot to mention this pepper up front, that's the habanero. You just want a small piece. I keep mine in the freezer so they last me a little bit longer, and depending on the spice level you like, then you add more. So I'm just gonna add this amount here. So let's get this in my plate out the way. Let's focus on the carrot. Just cut off the ends like so, and then I maybe can cut this so it's more manageable. And then let's do like this. So this is thin, so just cut them like this. So they look something like this. That for the rest of it. If it's thick, then you can cut it another time like so, and then just do that. So you don't get your fingers cut. And then just do the same thing here. And then we cut the head off here as well. And just so it's a little bit thinner. You can cut out this section here. Same thing for your next one. There. So you cut the next one up, and then we're ready to go. gonna be 20 minutes instead of 10. This is the fish after 20 minutes in the air fryer. I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes and then it should all be done. I'm gonna pour about a quarter cup of half a cup of vinegar. All-purpose or Old Bay, if that's what you have. Then add a little bit of garlic and onion powder. And then you're going to put your habanero in first. Then put in your carrots. Sugar to cut down on the vinegar flavor. Just put some sugar just to cut down. So just put a little bit and then you just mix it up real well. And then you can taste to see if it's too strong for you. And then just let it boil for a minute or two. You don't want the carrots to be too soggy. You still want to have that crunch. So just put your cover on. So it's been about a minute or two. So I'm going to stir it and taste to see if I need to add a little bit more sugar. Now this is good, real good. Flavor is on point. And that pimento makes it so good, it smells so good in here. So now I'm just going to add in the bell peppers, like so. And then we're just gonna stir those in real quick here. And then within a minute we'll turn it off because we want the bell peppers to look fresh and juicy. So it's been a minute. So let's check here. Seems to, yeah, ready to go. Put it on our air fried fish. Just gonna put this over our fish like so. And then just pour some of the juices over it like so. So that sauce gets into your fried fish and it smells so good in here. So good. Just put top here. And we are ready to serve. Bon appetit!